Hey everybody, it's Radley here with the Energetic Weather Report for May 11th through the 17th. Now, for whatever reason, Angel Tarot cards have been quite assertive lately. Even though they were the cards that I used for the Energetic Weather Report last week, I do try to shift things up, shake things up. And for whatever reason, Angel Tarot cards insisted on being again this week. I also am doing my new thing that I do with the 4 cards down below to choose a personal archangel for you for the week. The way I do that is I use Archangel Power Tarot cards and Angel Tarot cards, Major Arcana cards. They are all mixed together. As you can see, I shuffle them up in order to pull cards, and yet Angel Tarot cards insisted on also being the run of the table when it comes to which archangel you're working with. So, hey, great. Let's go with the blue. All right? So let's start with the energetic weather report, but while we do that, remember to focus on these cards at the bottom, card 1, card 2, card 3, and card 4. Which one do you feel drawn to? Because that's going to decide which archangel you work with this week. Energetic weather report Monday and Tuesday, we have Ace of Water. So Ace of Water can be the first blushes of love, but it can also be the first blushes of an emotional connection that you have with a topic, an issue, something you've just sort of fallen in love with, if you will, or are infatuated with. And so Monday, Tuesday, something new, something exciting, something that really gets you revved up. Wednesday, Thursday, 8 of Earth. Okay, so that kind of tells me that whatever you got revved up about on Monday and Tuesday, you're revved up enough to do a lot of research, reading, research on the internet, and asking around about it, finding a teacher, whatever. So might be a topic, and maybe you're being a little stalkerish and you're finding out about someone. But I kind of feel like it's mostly falling in love with a concept and then being willing to do whatever research is necessary to find out more about it. For the weekend, 7 of Water. Okay, so this card has a couple of meanings. One, it can be kind of confusion. If we keep going with the message that we seem to be having here, I think what you will find is that as you have fallen in love with a topic, you start to research it, you realize that there are a bazillion different elements to this. There's just a whole bunch of different aspects to this that you hadn't thought of. It could also be, because this card does mean stop procrastinating, so perhaps the cards are sort of telling you get moving on this particular issue. But I really kind of, the energy feels to me that it's like that there's a whole lot more here than you had any idea of. Don't let that, and so the angels are spitting out of my mouth, don't let that discourage you. Just because you sort of have this infatuation, this falling in love, you start to do research, wow, this is way more complicated than I thought. Don't let that bother you. It's okay. You'll get through it. Just keep studying. So, all right. Cards 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's find out which archangel you really should be working with this week. If you chose card number 1, you will be working with Azrael, whose name means whom God helps. Azrael is the great, compassionate healer of the archangel realm. So where you have sorrow, where you have unresolved guilt or unresolved forgiveness, where you really need to be comforted in one way or another, Azrael is absolutely the archangel for that particular situation. So helping you to heal. So for card number 2, we have Archangel Jaffe, a favorite of mine. You hear me talk about Jaffe all the time. Jaffe is the archangel whose name means the beauty of God. She helps us keep our thoughts positive, helps us stay uplifted in the way that we see things. This is an archangel I'm calling on a lot. You may have heard me talk about the fact that I'm trying to get more fun in my life. I'm not doing a very good job of that. Do as I say, not as I do. Have fun in your life. And so I'm asking Jophiel to help me with that. So Jophiel, also if you are currently also like me doing a major cleanup project in your house during this time of being sort of sequestered, Jophiel is referred to as the Feng Shui Archangel and can help you with that. If you chose card 3, you will be working with our dear friend Michael, Archangel Michael. So this is a card where well, Michael's a lot of things. He's safety, he's protection, but because this card is the wheel, and he's on multiple cards in this deck, and so he could have been in two other cards, but he showed up here. And so this sort of tells me that Archangel Michael is showing up to help you to get things moving along, to sever your energetic connections to the past or to things that hold you back so that you can move forward, maybe because of this week's energetic weather report. And finally, if you chose card 4, you will be working with our dear friend Archangel Jeremiah, whose name means the mercy of God. So Jeremiah is great for helping us to develop our spiritual gifts, but also to help us to review our lives. Where are we right now? Where do we want to go? This could also relate to our energetic weather report, as could any of these for that matter. So if you're really looking at your life right now, Jeremiah can help you to do that. So there you have it, the energetic weather report for May 11th through the 17th, and your personal archangel of the week.